terrible headache. Terrible, 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 terrible. It's doing that thing again where I don't know who's here. I don't know who's here. Christy Lane. What did I miss? Christy, you want to hear a funny story, Christy? I got a funny story for you. Uh, so, funny story. I got two complaints about Thursday night. The first complaint was that I wasn't being nice and going through my Bumble and my Tinder, but my argument was that if you put yourself out there for that, you put yourself out there for judgment, right? I mean, that's what the whole fucking thing is. It's a me. Hi, Monique. What's up, David? Second funny story from Thursday night is after we logged off and we said goodbye, I got a Tinder message from a girl, a woman, I should say, who who I don't know. I don't know her. She was watching or had watched. It was like 2 hours after we logged off. She was either was watching or watched, and I read her bio while we were on here. She wasn't happy. She blocked me, which I don't care because we were doing it for comedic purposes. But how funny is that we're reading Tinders, and she was the one who was like, the most phony of all and set me off on a rampage, and she was not happy. But how funny is that she ended up watching the goddamn thing and knew it was her? So I just kindly replied that, you know, you're a horrible person. But anyway, what up, Duke? Johnny Duke's in the house. All right, listen, I got a splitting headache. It's Saturday night. I got to crack this high life open. Giving you guys 4 seconds to raise yours as we drink together. 1, 2, 3. Cheers. Fuck. That is absolutely delicious. What are you guys drinking tonight? Comment what you're drinking. Let's go. Oh, dude, I'm missing all the comments. That's funny. Cynthia's here. Cindy's here. Christy's agreed. Christy agrees with me. Yeah, dude. She did. She got all mad. She's like, I wish I can go back to it, but she blocked me. I can't read it, and it's just gone. But she was basically like, how dare I? How dare I? How I have the audacity to read what she posted to be out there in public. What she posted to represent herself, her own words to represent herself, I read out loud, and I'm the fucking bad guy. Phenom. Ugh. It all goes back to, and listen, especially in the world today. David's drinking a Bud Light, so apparently they didn't have any beer for men when he went to the package store. Yeah. I don't know if that was the one I called it a animal, but that was a good line, Denise. I'm glad you reminded me of that. Duke's drinking PBR and Lord. Karen Carp's drinking decaf coffee. First thing I've seen was when I wasted my breast milk. Had a seltzer today. It was horrible. Which seltzer did you have? Denise is drinking a Bud Light seltzer. I got another confession to make. I drank a Bud Light black cherry seltzer the other day to try it. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't terrible. Um, David's drinking Bud Light. I used to love you. Cindy says, well, she's a fat tire, I think she meant to say. Yes, fat tire. I never had a fat tire. I've had a fat woman, I've had a fat belly, and I listen to some fat raps, but I never had fat tire. So anyway, yeah. So that was my. I thought it was pretty funny. Granimal. That's a fucking great line, man. Jake Ray says bourbon mules. I asked what you're drinking. That's what your fucking bedroom plans are tonight. You animal. It is a public profile, is it not? I'm confused, you bears. That's what it was. Oh, Bella's watching? Hi, Bella. Uncle Tito loves you. Here's Hazel. Right into the mix. You didn't wait till the end tonight. Say hi to the people and then go. Go. Come on. Love you. Love you. Go. 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 Go lay down. Go lay down. She's fighting me. She wants to be on camera. She can't handle it. This dog, you're out of control. We just went outside. I just gave you food and water. What else could you possibly need? Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. All right. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys, but my dog is needing some love right now. All right, go lay down. Yes, Monique, you are correct. Hi, Bella. Uncle Tito loved you. So proud of Bella. Got accepted to college. She's doing a great job. She's a good kid. She's going to teach Bella. Now that you're in college, you should teach your father how to read and stuff. Like your turn to pay it back. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, Monique, you're right. It's a public profile. I don't I don't feel bad about it at all. Not even for 1 second. You put it out there. I mean, what if I liked it? What if I was into it? Like, oh my gosh, this girl sounds amazing. Which she clearly didn't sound fucking amazing. She didn't sound interesting at all. Is this how we're gonna do this all night? Just you and me? Just you're gonna get up in my shit. This is what we're gonna do. This is how this is gonna play out, and you're gonna pretend that I'm not here. I'm not talking to you. This is what we're doing. Can we kiss? All right. Can you go lay down? Can you go lay down? I'm trying to talk to people on the internet, Hazel. My friends are over. We're trying to have a cocktail. What's this about? Your jealousy? Is this about your jealousy? I'm talking to other people. I gotta go. Hazel, go lay down. Go. Go ahead. Go. Go lay down. Go lay down. Let me tell you how smart this dog is. This dog knows that if she keeps doing this, I'm going to go get her a cookie. And then if I get her a cookie, she knows how this is going to end. Go lay down. Look, here. Go get it. Oh, this dog. Sorry. So goofy. So goofy. I apologize. But yeah, right? What if I liked it? What if I thought she was amazing? What if I thought, I don't even know what I thought. Oh, man. Christy, I'm like Kraft cheese. I'm single. Shit. Actually, I'm more like a wheel of cheese. I'm more like a wheel of cheese these days. I worked for a few hours today. I didn't do much, but I went in, I worked, and I had every intention to go to the grocery store, clean the apartment, and then go for a walk. Had the whole thing planned. Came home, cleaned 2 rooms of the apartment, and I made 2 cheeseburgers that were like this big, and I totally put all kinds of shit on them. I never went grocery shopping. I never went for a walk. Sat on my ass, and women like the garanimal ruin it for the normal. Yeah, garanimals, you're fucking ruining it for us. We're out there. We're trying to love. We're trying to live. We're trying to take you out for dinner. But you're over there spouting like a lunatic, acting like a garanimal. Right? Listen, I confessed. I fart when I sleep. I confessed here Thursday night. I told you. I break ass in the middle of my sleeping. Least she could do is be truthful about her profile. She ain't Mother Teresa. Shit. She ain't even Beyonce, and I don't even like Beyonce. Shit. She ain't even Weezy Jefferson. Weezy Jefferson's a good woman. Granimal. Granimal. Oh my God. We are starting a Granimal movement. Women, if you see a douchey, dumbass dude who you think's being a dick, you call him a Granimal. And men, if you see women who are trying to portray themselves as something other than they are not, they're a fucking Granimal. From now on, we say Granimal. All right, Jake, if you're still here, what the fuck is a bourbon mule? You never even explained yourself. What's a bourbon mule? Yeah, she likes to travel though. Yeah, she likes for me to book the trip and then ask her if she wants to come. And then because I'm a fucking gentleman, I'm gonna pay for everything. That's what she's doing. Her and her part-time job at the Dollar General. I'll tell you what, the part-time at Dollar General is gonna get her a room at the fucking Naugatuck Motor Lodge with HBO. That's what that's gonna get her. And there's nothing wrong with working at the Dollar General, but if you're only willing to work part-time and do nothing else, don't come crying the blues, bro. Everybody likes to travel. Everybody likes to travel on somebody else's dime. Dog, what are you doing? This isn't about you right now. Are we shooting like a Chewy.com commercial here? Is that Puerto Rican guy who talks to dogs, is he coming over? Whoever the fuck his name is? This ain't, yo. She thinks this is like pit bulls and parolees. This ain't pit bulls and fluffernutters. You gotta go. You ain't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. You gotta go. You've been evicted, dog. What? What? She just stuck her tongue in my eyeball. Do you people see this? You see this? My dog likes to travel. There you go. Here's a woman. This woman in my life. This is the only woman in my life, and I got to pay for everything for her. I have to pay for her food. I have to pay for her water. I have to pay for her snacks. I have to pay for her bedding. I have to pay for everything. This nice little flea and tick collar. Who do you think had to pay for that? This guy, right? That cute little collar you're wearing. Who pays for that? Every time we bring you over to the Grateful Dog in Seymour to get a wash and a fucking snip, who paid for that? This guy. This guy's paying for this. And what do I get out of it? Snuggles. That's all I get. She's the little spoon to my big spoon. We snuggle all the time. Snuggle girl. All right, go lay down, fucker. Go lay down. She wants a cookie. She is not going to go away. She knows in her doggy brain, she must be like, yo, when this yo-yo talks to this stupid square thing, I get snacks. She's trained to it now. This is your people's fault. I blame Jack. Is Jack watching tonight? Jack made her famous. Hold on a second, people. I'll be right back. My dog wants to travel to the kitchen to get a bone. Go. Let's go. Let's go get a bone. Go. 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 Get it. Bird. Duke, you got that about right. Duke's laughing. Duke made a joke about one of my former broadcasts where I talked about how my parents smoked so much that we had everything. It was Marlboro Miles. He just asked if it's a Marlboro dog collar. Duke, let me tell you something. Mousy smoked so many Marbs. We had a Marlboro dog bed. Our dog had a Marlboro dog bed. No joke. Over our Heritage Drive. That is no joke. That is no joke. I almost feel she thinks you're crazy talking to no one. She really. I bet you if this dog could talk, she would probably say three things. She would probably say, yo, this dude talks to himself all the time. He eats way too much food. And how the fuck could one person possibly watch that much porn? Is that what you say about me? That's fucked up. I thought we were friends. You're supposed to keep my fucking secrets. Get out of here. There's no more bones, you rat. Get over there. Go lay down. Dog's a lunatic, man. If this dog could talk, though, she really would. She really would say some shit. This beer is good, and I got a splitting headache. Like it's just ripping my head right out. Like Monique says, yeah, except my dad smoked Camels. Oh man, weren't the Camels the no filter ones where like it literally said on the side of the package, like you're gonna lose like at least one lung in 10 years. Camels, if I remember correctly, weren't Camels like the hardcore fucking? I think my grandfather smoked those shit too. If I had one wish in the world, and I know the world's in a state of disarray, we don't talk politics on here. But if I could eliminate one thing, if I could eliminate one thing from the world, I mean, other than the obvious, like, uh, child molesters and shit, but if you could take one thing that people are allowed to do and you could take it out of the world, I would take smoking out of the world. I would take smoking right out of the world. I don't get it. I don't understand it. People literally says right on the thing, you're going to die if you do this, and people still do it. I don't understand. I wish that people wouldn't do it. I don't like the smell. Um, I know I'm being selfish, but I don't understand. It literally takes years off of your life. I mean, not that what I listen. I'll fucking eat fluffernutters at a rapid pace and eat whatever fuck I want. So I'm taking years off my life too. I understand. But, I mean, you can't get secondhand blocked arteries. You know what I mean? Hey, this is really getting to be crazy now. You've eaten, you went outside, you pooped, and you peed. We walked, and you got treats. Go lay down. This is it now. No, I'm putting my foot down. I gotta put my foot down. It's over now. You're not gonna bully me into more snacks with that little doggy face and everything. It's not happening. You understand me? Say something if you understand me. Talk to me. Use your words. Listen. Hey, go lay down. Go lay down. It's over now. It's the end. Get over there. Go. Get in your bed. No, no, no. No raising your paw. No raising your paw trying to get more snacks. Look at her. She puts her head down to pout. Go lay down. Go. Go lay down. That's it. That's it. I'll put my foot down. Go lay down. Go. Get. Go lay down. Hazel. Stop it. You have to stop now. Go. She don't listen. This dog does not listen. I tell everybody how good this dog is. It's like your children, right? Your children go over to their friend's house, and the other kids' parents, you go to pick up your kids, and the other kids' parents are like, your son or your daughter, they are such a wonderful kid. Oh my God, they're so polite and this and boom. And you're like, my kid? You talking about my kid? Was my kid at your house? You got my kid confused with somebody else? This dog. Everybody loves her. Oh my God, she's so smart. She listens to everything. Hazel, go lay down. That's it. I'm the captain now. Go lay down. It's over. I didn't wait until I had to leave my condo because of all the smokers in the building. I don't even get it. And smokers, I don't mean to offend anybody. I don't want to piss anybody off. But you sit in your house and you smoke. Dude, you guys smell that shit, right? Now, listen, my mother's a smoker. And I go to her house. I won't go to her house. I made my mother a deal. She's moving again. And I said, listen, if you don't smoke where you live, I will visit you all the time. I don't want it. I don't want it. And I know there's smokers that watch this, and I love you and I care about you. I'm not trying to beat people up over it. All I'm saying is I don't get it. I don't get it. The smell of it. Why would you want to smell like it? Why would you want to do that to your body? And I know what you're thinking, Johnny. I know. I could feel at least two of my arteries are clogged right now. I could feel it. There's just fluff in there going. It's not good. I could hear one of them opening every once in a while, and it sounds like the Cowardly Lion from The Wizard of Oz. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. So stop smoking. That's where we're at. That's where we're at. I have a splitting headache. We want people to stop smoking. Uh, that's it. Jake never explained what a Moscow, what the fuck a Moscow Mule was. He drinking a bourbon mule? At least Duke's drinking a PBR. Duke, I got a homework assignment for you. Are you still here? Anybody ever watch the TV show Longmire? I need to know if the beer called Rainier is a real beer. I want to try it. And Duke will know. He drinks that fucking Lone Star shit, which is actually pretty good. Lone Star is pretty good beer. But I need to know if Rainier is true. Duke says I still have a Camel ashtray just for when Paul Carvalho comes over. Oh, shit. Joe Camel ashtray for Paulie. Funny, I don't care who you are. Well, I finished my beer. We're about at the 22-minute mark, so we should end this soon, right? I did get one complaint from a friend that called me Friday and said, "Can we talk for a second?" I said, "Yeah." And she was upset that I did what I did Thursday night by doing the dating apps. She didn't get it, and blah blah blah. And number one, I explained to her that these women are putting themselves out there publicly for all of us to read. So whether I read it out loud or I read it to myself really doesn't matter. That's number one. And number two is I sit here and attempt to try to make people laugh, and try to make people smile. Nothing is off limits here, except for politics. But I will make fun of everything and anything, and it's just for laughs. And if people can't click in and log in and understand that while you're here, you know, leave your feelings at the door, what are you gonna do? So I didn't mean to demean anybody. Yes, I did. I didn't mean to hurt anybody's feelings. Yes, I probably did. And if people laughed over it, I'm glad that you did. You understand? Duke says he drank them on the regular in Montana. Were they good? I got to know. I'm watching this dude slug these beers on this TV show as I watch it, and I'm dying for one. I'm dying for one. And speaking of dying for one, hey, Colleen's in the house. Colleen's in my Colleen's in one of my dating profile pictures, her and Heather Leakis, and I got the okay for that. It is for research, Christy. Listen, you guys want truth? I'm going to give you some truth. But first, I'm going to go get another Miller High Life, and then we're going to lay some fucking truth down. Johnny Duke just sent me a picture. I got a picture of your house, and you're standing by the door. Black and white and faded, and it's looking pretty warm. See the factory that I worked, silhouetted in the back. Nobody knows that song. Nobody knows that song. Johnny Duke drinks Rainier. There it is. Picture for it right there. We got to get it. We got to get it sent to the house. Got to have it. So, uh, Rainier beer is real. Just sold mostly on the West Coast. Anybody who can get Rainier here in this area, I'll pay for it. I need to connect. Somebody get me a connect. Garrett, if you got a connect, let's get a connect. I gotta try it. I gotta try it. Um, Lay it on me. I need some truth. I got some truth for you. I use those dating websites. I love to spend all my time with women, all of it. And it's not just about sex and it's not just about whatever. I love being in the company of women all the time. That's I when we were allowed to, we were treated like adults and able to go outside by ourselves. I had dinner 2 to 3, sometimes 4 nights a week out. My son's 20, he's going to be 21. He's never home. He's always with his friends or with his girl. So rather than eat dinner alone, I go out 3 to 4 times a night or a week with women. And they're not dates. I'm not a womanizer. I don't, but I love to spend all my time with women. I don't care who knows it. I get on these websites, on these dating websites. It's not all about hooking up. I mean, I'd be a liar if I told you some of it wasn't, right? That's not why I use it. I use it for research. Um, but I meet women. I don't, and I go to dinner with them, and I meet them, and I make friends. You know how many friends I have that way? The connections I have, the people that you make laugh, the people that make you laugh. I'll tell you right now, people like this that I do this and it's funny, but you call any one of my friends who've known me for 100 years who watches this, Dave Sienna, John Duke, Dave Bunk, Kevin Sympathy, Jeff Tottenham, all those guys, they will all tell you the same thing, that if Johnny's in the room and there's girls in the room, I'm a different person. I go up, I it's like I'm constantly trying to court them, but at the same time keep them at an arm's length. I'm a psychopath. I'm emotionally fucking crippled, and I love every goddamn minute of it. But I love spending my time with women. I'm funnier when I'm with them. I'm more charming when I'm with them. Women bring out the best in me. Women, women are my muse. Women are they're my everything. They're the wind beneath my wings. And that's the motherfucking truth, man. And anybody, and I get yelled, and I get bitched at, and I get judged because I'm on dating websites, because everybody thinks that everything's got to be about sex. Dog, we're not doing this still, are we? No, Hazel, you have to go lay down. You have to. Come on, buddy. If I keep feeding you the way that I feed myself, neither one of us are going to be able to walk out the door, right? The fact that I can walk you now is a miracle. If you get as big as I am, who the fuck is going to walk either one of us down these stairs? You understand? This is going to be a problem for you and I. One of us has to stay limber. One of us has to stay portable. I'm depending on you. It's up to you. I need you here, buddy. You can't eat like I do. You have to refrain. Okay? Promise? Give me 5. Give me 5 and we're good. Give me 5. Give me 5. Give me 5. Thank you. Now lay down. Lay down. Go. Go, go, go. Lay down. Good girl. Oh, sorry you guys had to see that, but Hazel and I needed to have a heart to heart. I hate people. Now you guys got me angry. And don't yell at me, Colleen. Thanks for the text back, asshole. Come on, man. Colleen called me an asshole. You know, Colleen, I'd be mad if I didn't know you love me. You love me. I'm not going to let the Garanimal ruin it. Fucking Garanimal. If you're not out to, all right, listen, if you're not out there and you're not willing to try new things and meet new people, all kinds of people, you're not living life right, man. You're not living life right. You can't, man. Baskin Robbins has 31 flavors. Stop settling for vanilla all the time. Stop settling for chocolate all the time. Stop settling for Rocky Road all the time. Try one of the other 30 flavors. You know what I mean? And God forbid it's the year. What year is it? Fucking 2020, the year of plagues and shit. The fact that men and women can't be friends. All right, here's a truth bomb for you. I want you all to look me in the eyes when I'm going to take a sip of beer before I say this to the fucking public. All right, you ready? Are you ready for this? It's going to blow your fucking minds. And DC David will tell you, women are my muse. He knows. Drop me in a room with the ladies, and that's it. I'm off. Look at me in the eyes, people. You ready for this? Men and women can be friends without sex being involved. I was dating this girl about 2 years ago. Last like real girlfriend type situation I was in. I got 1,000 girl friends, right? Friends that are girls. You get text messages from them, you get phone calls from them, you bump into them, they hug and they kiss you. She couldn't stand it. Oh, you're fucking her, you're fucking her. I know dudes whose wives are friends with guys or whose girlfriends are friends with guys, and I fucking hate people. I hate everyone. I'm not talking about this tonight. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Let's talk about something else. I got a headache, so I think I'm just naturally in a bad mood. So we're not going to talk about this. We are not going to talk about this. What is Father's Day is coming up next week. Oh, there we go. That'll put me in a good mood. It's Father's Day next week. My father's Day. Uh, uh, so we're celebrating Father's Day next Saturday night. So the big Father's Day show. I'll be FaceTiming the fathers. We're gonna do some drinking together, fathers, next Saturday. Um, so be ready for that, right, Monique? Now listen. The best. How do I say this? How do I say this? I'm trying to say something and I can't think of the word. It's cute that she didn't want to share me, but she didn't have to share me. I wasn't lending my penis out, right? One thing about me, and I don't get in relationships often because I find them to be problematic, but I don't roam from the nest. When I'm all in, man, I'm all in. I am passionate and I'm all in, man. I'm all about you. I'm invested in the whole thing. All right, Jay Martin. Jay Martin, that's the second time you called me sexy today. So I'm just gonna tell you this, buddy. If I keep drinking these high lifes, you might get some drunk text from me later, buddy. If you get a phone call and it's me breathing heavy, let me know. Uh, but thank you for the compliment, Jay, you sexy bastard yourself. I saw you over there at Jackson's Cove. He looked like Hasselhoff running down the beach. I'm on season 6. I just started season 6 of Longmire, dude. It's a very good show. Very good show. Very good show. Very good show. I'll be making crab cakes and lobster rolls. I am deathly allergic to shellfish, so I won't be able to have any of that. But make sure you tell G I said Happy Father's Day, and I hope you enjoy it. Christy Lane could cook the shit out of anything. Oh my god, I can only imagine like the cakes and the cupcakes and shit people get in your family. Uh, uh, they must be so. Christy Lane, will you make my birthday cake next year? Please say yes. Um, Insecurity is a real thing. But I feel like this. I feel like if you're with somebody who makes you feel insecure, get out, cut the rope, cut the rope. And it is pretty funny that that girl admitted her profile to me. But is it funnier that she admitted her profile to me, or is it funnier that she happened to be watching or watched afterwards? Could you imagine the look on her face? Could you imagine the look on her face when I start reading her Tinder profile out loud? I mean, and I don't know how many people watch that particular video, but since Thursday, it's something like 400 people. I usually average somewhere between 600 to 1,000 a week. But could you imagine? Could you fucking that she's and I'm over here. Oh, I wish I could remember which one it was. Here, let's look at the very first Tinder one that comes up tonight. You ready? Just to show you how fucking ridiculous people are. Okay, well this one, the first one I go to, goes right to a picture of her ass. She's a 50-year-old woman. She's a 50-year-old woman, and she is dressed not like a 50-year-old woman. She likes crazy. she. I like this one. She's looking for somebody to have fun with and go places with. That's what she wrote. And she wrote she likes cuddling and kissing. And her anthem, her favorite song, her anthem is Buck Cherry Crazy Bitch. All right, so you know what this girl is? Oh, that's a good animal. Oof. She's a good animal. Oh, this one just put this on me. I did mention this Thursday night because I didn't want to piss you guys off, and you guys know how much I love Hazel. But we're going to talk about this. She calls herself a dog mom of two. No, if you didn't give birth to it, if it didn't suckle from your teeth, you're not a mom of it. Uh, Now, some people are going to say, what about adoption and shit? I get it. Those are fucking human beings. We're not going to argue semantics. I'm a dog mom. Ugh. Duck lips. Oh my God. Did you guys ever watch something about Mary? This woman is she's 50 years old and she is so tan. She is leather tan. I almost want to like her so that I could save her from her. Oh my God. She looks like Beetlejuice. She is so tan. I don't want to do that anymore. Oh my God. Is it bad that I will like see a woman on here and we will have almost everything in common? Like to the T. Like she could put I love Guns N' Roses, I love the New York Mets, I love the Miami Dolphins. But then the fourth thing is she likes to go hiking into the gym and I won't match her because I can't have her dragging me into that. I can't, right? So that's me being truthful. I'm not gonna lie to her. I can't be like, oh my God, I'm into hiking in the gym too. And then like the first day we're supposed to go hiking her to the gym and she comes to see me and I'm eating fudge coated devil dogs on the couch with my shirt off, using my fucking belly bump as a table. I gotta be truthful, right? I gotta tell her the truth. I can't not tell her the truth. Ugh. Imagine in a world where people told the truth to their possible lovers, right? Like, dude, there's no reason to Google a picture of a big dink, a big dicky do, and sending it to her. Because if you like the girl and she's eventually going to see your real wiener, you can't send her a picture of a big dangle, and then she takes your pants off and sees, Kermit the Frog's middle finger hanging from your groin. It can't happen, right? Imagine a world. And don't go to the fucking dealership and take pictures in front of the Mercedes, and you go to pick her up, and you're in your fucking 1998 Honda CRX listening to fucking Rex and Effects Rump Shaker. Do you understand? You can't do it. Hi, Penny. Glad to have you back. I'm talking about what a horrible person I am because I judge people on dating apps. Um, I don't necessarily feel like a bad person. I just feel like I'd be, in your younger years, my younger years, I mean, you lie to the women all the time. You only lie to women and children. You don't lie to your male friends. But uh, now we're all, it's the time. There's social media. You can't be like, yo, you can't lie to people anymore, man. Look at these people taking pictures pretending they were in rallies and boarding up buildings. They take the picture for 3 seconds, get back in their car, and people, you can't lie anymore. You can't get away with anything anymore. People are going to find out. You know what I'm saying? Like I had an employee who called out sick, gave me a 2-hour story about food poisoning, and the motherfucker posted on Facebook the same day that he was out at a pumpkin patch with his girlfriend. You can't lie to people anymore. You can't do it. Just tell the truth, man. If you don't want to be with them, you don't want to be with them. If you want to be with them, tell them. They're not a fucking mind reader. I fall in love all the time. How many days in a year are there? 365? I guarantee you I fall in love 250 times a year. I love everybody. I love when I fall in love. I don't stay in love. Therein lies the problem. I'm a card carrying member of the catch and release program. Whether that's good or whether that's bad, don't judge me. I'm telling you the truth. Now everybody's gonna say, my mom tells me all the time, you're gonna meet a nice girl. You're gonna fall in love. You're gonna spend the rest of your life with her. She's gonna be everything to you, and you're gonna love her to death. I just know. No, maybe, but no. Uh, it's not for everybody. It can't be for everybody. Not everything is for everybody. You understand what I'm saying here, guy? Now have a fucking cocktail, guy. Oh, Penny. Glad you're here. You got Tom Brady on your team now, Penny. Tommy Tampa Bay. Went over there to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, that asshole. Screw Tom Brady. Tom Brady's a cheater. A liar. Nobody likes Tom Brady, guy. Now, we're Steve Grogan guys up here. We want Steve Grogan back. Doug Flutie. Drew Bledsoe. We want a real man up here. For those people who don't know sports, those are sports. I don't know, man. Apparently, I'm a miserable fuck tonight, huh? I tell you what. I tell you what. I was listening to 90s rap today. You know how good 90s rap was? You know how good 1985 to 1995 rap was? It's literally the best. In today's rap, where I think in today's rap, I could be wrong, but I think everybody has asthma and COPD because they can't finish a sentence. You try to listen to it, by the time they get 4 to 6 words in, they run out of breath. It's no, it's I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I oh my god, I sound like an old man. Get off my yard. You kids stay off my grass. I don't know, guys. I'm just miserable tonight. I have a headache. I have a fucking headache. I have a headache that if like it can make a paraplegic stand up. That's how bad it is. Yes, Heather, it was awesome. Do you remember? I mean, listen, if you took that 90s, 80s, and 90s rap, like Rick was in the house, come on, Mark. Come on, Mark. Yo, dude, Run DMC, Raising Hell. Run DMC, Raising. Okay, listen to what I'm about to say. I'm about to blow your fucking worlds. Run DMC's Raising Hell and Dr. Dre's The Chronic are the Appetite for Destruction of rap albums, front to back. Like, I'm not just saying it because I'm a Guns N' Roses guy, but that album, Appetite for Destruction, is well known to be like the best album of all time, front to back. Those rap albums were sick. Sick. Dude, Beastie Boys, License to Ill? Shit. Tell you right now, motherfucker. Uh-oh. Paulie Carvalho coming in hot. Young man, we don't talk politics here. We just don't do it. We just don't do it. People don't know how to act like adults. You know, it's okay for people to think differently. It's all right. It's okay. Shut up, Karen. Dude, LL. I was listening to LL today, dude. I need an around the way girl. Just the one. What's that? What's that? What song you had, man? Oh, I got caught. I got caught at a red light going, doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. I represent Queen. She was raised out in Brooklyn. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. I got caught at a red light doing that. I was fucking all up. It was beautiful. And let me tell you something. LL is such a badass that I really only wanted to sing the girls part because I ain't taking that away from that. Fucking LL. Dude. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Yo, do yourselves a favor. Not right now, because I feel like I'm being selfish and want you to watch me. But when you're done watching me and talking to all of us, go watch the LL Cool J Unplugged. He did an Unplugged, and he did a version of Mama Said Knock You Out, acoustic band and drums and shit. It'll change your life, Billy. Billy, listen to me, Billy. It's going to change your fucking life there, Billy. Oh, honey, you are not that old, and you are fabulous and so funny. We adore you, baby. Woo! Well, I tell you what, girl, I needed to hear that tonight. John plays Beastie Boys for the All-Star baseball team. Now you know their secrets. Oh, so I just got to make sure I swipe all the Beastie Boys from Shea before the All-Stars. Thank you, Penny. I love that compliment. Oh, dude, LL rocked them bells. Have any of you ever heard a song by Tupac called Old School? If you haven't, you got to hear Tupac Old School, man. Ain't nothing like the old school. You got to listen to it. Two Live Crew. Oh, what was the song? What was the song? What was the song? Ah. So horny. So horny. Made love you long time. Oh, man. And how did it go? Man, I used to fucking know this song off the top of my head. Oh, I wish I could, I wish I could remember it. Biggest sellout. Paulie's mad at somebody. I don't know who he's mad at. Hopefully he's talking about Tom Brady. Motherfucking Tom Brady. Mad at somebody. Somebody gonna get it. No, you're never gonna get it. No, you're never gonna get it. Good night, Christy. Love you. Tell G I said hello. You're never gonna get it. No, you're never gonna get it. No, you're never gonna get it. Ow, ow. So horny. Ow, ow. So horny. Me love you long time. Someone just told me about Wu-Tang, and I never. Whoa. Meredith, you're telling the world right now that you just heard about Wu-Tang Clan? You did. You don't know Inspector Deck. You don't know Ghostface Killer. You don't know ODB. You don't know Method Man. You don't know Raekwon. You don't know RZA. She said, and then she comments, "I guess they are rap." Oh, Meredith. Oh, I love you to death. That's hysterical. That might be the funniest thing to ever. Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang. METHOD, man. That is fucking. All made money. They all made money from the Jewish man who made them famous. Yeah, that's actually pretty funny. You watch that movie, a middle-aged white guy who's behind all the gangster rap, that Jewish guy. Can't remember his name. God bless him. Snoop. Snoop Doggy Dogg. Triple D-O-D-O Double G. She says, how cool is life? Dude, Meredith, the fact that we are at the age that we are, Wu-Tang was huge when we were in our teens and 20s. I don't remember exactly, but that's funny. So I think while we were all out in the woods drinking and having a good time listening to Wu-Tang, Meredith was home somewhere having a glass of wine, listening to Peebo Bryson. Oh, that's fucking weird. How's Perry Como? You know who Perry Como is? Holy moly. Neil Sedaka? A whole new world. That's hysterical, man. And now Meredith says, I love Snoop. I love her. I love her to death. Go back to Cali. Cali. I'm going back to Cali. Run DMC. Peter Piper picked peppers, Run Rock Rhyme, Humpty Dumpty fell down, his all time. Jack Nibble was Nibble, and he was quick, but Jam Master Soldier dick. Now little Bo Peep Poe lost her sheep, and Rip Van Winkle fell a hell asleep, and added to the Alice in Wonderland. Jack saw Jill fucking in his hand, jam that jam, making half-ass sound. The turntables mild wobble, but they don't fall down. Boom, down, down, boom, 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 boom. Tiger Woods, that's funny to say. I was with John my whole life. We didn't listen to rap. Aha, classic rock people. I mean, listen, John's got great taste in music. I used to hang out with him. I mean, a kid, he loves his rock and roll, but how the hell did two kids from the valley? I mean, listen, how do we had Aunt Sonia and Naugatuck surrounded us. That's where we learned this stuff, man. All the gangster rap came up, man. Clayton Sweet teaching us and bringing it. Clayton Sweet used to listen to the Ghetto Boys. We were right in that time. We were right in that time for the best rap, man. Come on now, man. This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital. Rock a rhyme that's right on time. Here we go. Give me Aerosmith and GNR any day. Never mind rap. Hey, listen, I agree with you. Salt and Pepper. I love Salt and Pepper. Are you saying Salt and Pepper the band, or are you making fun of my hair again, Lisa? I'm not sure which direction we've gone in. I'm just kidding. S and the P want to get with me, cool. That's a great song, man. But a man, but a mighty good man. Packed in his stacks, especially in the back. Brother, want to thank your mother for a butt like that. Can I get some fries with a shake, shake booty? If looks could kill, you would be an Uzi over shotgun bang. What's up with that thing? I want to know. How does it hang? Straight up, wait up, hold up, Mr. Lover. Like Prince said, you're a sexy mother. I like a real wide B-boy style by the mile. Smooth black skin with a smile. I don't know how I remember all that nonsense, man. I love when you call me Big Papa. Throw your hands in the air if you're a true player. Oh my God. Chuck Rock was John's best friend. He's why I like Pearl Jam and Metallica. God bless Chuck Rock. God bless your Public Enemy. Don't believe the hype is a sequel. As an equal, can I get this through to you? Remember the Bear Hill Granny Pop? Oh boy. The Bear Hill Crew, Jess. That's the Bear Hill Crew story. That's actually going to be part of the podcast. We're going to have a whole episode dedicated to that. First, we're going to check the statute of limitations for a couple of guys, and then we're going to have a nice talk about it. Salt and Pepper, didn't they used to sing that song? If I want to take a guy home with me tonight, it's none of your business. Right? Fucking broads. And I'm going to say this out loud, and I'm going to admit this to the world in front of all of you right now. Their DJ, Spinderella, I would love that woman. I would marry that woman. I think she's the hottest chick ever. Spinderella, hit me up. Spinderella, cut it up one time. Yo, Spinderella, get over here. Cut it up one time. Motherfucker. Who sang Supersonic? I don't remember. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember Supersonic. Rex and Effects. All I want to do is do it. Zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Just shake your rump. All I want to do is do a zoom. Oh, dude. You know what none of you guys have mentioned right now? The field we went to in Oxford, Strawberry Fields. What are we, the Beatles? Meredith wants to know if we hung out in Strawberry. Were we in Strawberry Fields? Strawberry Fields forever. We were there. So I met John and George and Ringo. We was in Strawberry Fields having a beer. Strawberry Fields. Come on now. No, we were hanging out on Abbey Road. I don't think it was called Strawberry Fields. Queen Latifah sang that song. UNITY. UNITY. You know what none of you's mentioned? Heavy D and the Boys. Now that we found love, what are we gonna do with it? Yo, we all got to get together and go karaoke and singing and dancing. I'm telling you right now, dude. Bear Hill Crew. John Shea. I like you how you put a question mark there, Bear Hill Crew, John Shea. You know. John Shea knows. I mean, John Shea doesn't know anything. Supersonic was JJ Fad. I don't even think I know JJ Fad. JJ Fad? I don't know I don't know who JJ Fad is. You guys remember dude, Onyx? Come on now, Slam. Da, 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 da. I'm a B-boy, standing in my B-boy stance, chirping, giving the microphone before I busted my pants. The Mac, author of anguish, my language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight and still undisputed. You took the words right out of my mouth. I walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used and abused, and now, excuse me, I forget how it goes, but you know what I mean? Come on, man. The freaks come out at night. You know, that's like the beginning. Houdini's like, what's that guy who sang that song? Don't Don't try me because I'm close to the edge. That's like the beginning. I'm saying that's Jay Z. See, I cut off at Jay Z. I don't count Jay Z. I I I'm one of the few people who does not. I don't think Jay Z's in the talk. I think Jay Z came out at the right time when rap needed the next big superstar because the other ones got killed. But I don't think I think Jay Z was just a product of right timing. Not that he's not talented. Of course he's talented. He's got to be talented to be able to do, to sell what he sold. But I don't think he's on that par with those guys. Not with Biggie, Pac, Dre, and whatever the fuck. Uncle Ricky, can you tell us a bedtime story? JJ Fad was like salt on top of light. He was like salt. Yo, down with OPP. So naughty by nature, not because I hate you. Listen, Naughty by Nature has a mix that they mix in with the Jackson 5 BBC song, but they sing OPP to it. You guys have to find it and go to it. BBC, as easy as 1, 2, 3. I say, but it don't rain me. That's, oh. Hi, Anna. I just remember Julio DeVellis got arrested soul driving. Karen and I took the field of party with Counselor. These kids nowadays don't, like my son tried to play me a song from a guy, and he's like, Dad, you like this rap, you gotta listen to it. It was fucking horrible. It was horrible. I'm like a fucking old cranky man tonight. It was horrible. Listen, it was horrible. These kids come over here, banging on their pots and pans, and they're talking like it's music. It's not music. Frank Sinatra was music. Sammy Davis was music. These kids don't know music. They're just making noise. They're just trying to make their parents mad. They're just trying to get attention. I'm sorry, I went off. I lose myself sometimes and I go off on a little thing. I'm up, dude. Anna, I'm good. I've missed you, but I've seen that you've been busy. Um, how are you feeling? You don't have to just give me a thumbs up that you're feeling 100%, Anna. I know I haven't checked in on you, but I think about you all the time, and not just because you're pretty and smart, but because I'm wondering how well you're feeling as well. Judgment Night soundtrack was awesome too. It was what was that soundtrack? End of Days soundtrack where Guns N' Roses put out their first song like in a long time, but forget that for now. I love the song, but forget it. Eminem has a song on there called Bad Influence. It's an unbelievable song. Regulators, mount up. That's David Sienna's song. David Sienna could probably sing that song right now, front to back. Oh my gosh. You know what song we're forgetting about? And Matt Conway, I hope you're watching this right now. You know what song we're forgetting about? Method Man and Mary J. You're all I need to get by. I, you're all I need to get by. That was like the original, uh, you know, collaboration rap song. That was the most unbelievable. Anyway, kids, we're at an hour, 2 minutes already. I've had two beers. Might have to call it a night soon. I don't know what we're even talking about anymore. But this is the best part. Like, I don't even have to use material, right? I like that we could all talk with each other and bust off each other and bring up each other's, what we all want to talk about. The podcast will be for me talking about whatever I want to talk about. Anna gave a thumbs up. Love you, girl. I really do. I can't wait to see all of you, man. I can't wait to put kisses on faces. I can't wait to put hugs on the bodies. I can't wait. I can't wait, man. I think we get through this phase two, and we don't have to worry about craziness. I mean, I'm not worried about it now. To be honest with you, I'm really not. I'm not worried about it. But I'm doing my part for the people I work with and for my son and everything. And I'm just trying to do the right thing. We'll talk about that everywhere. Good night, Lisa Beadle. Good to see you once again. Thanks for stopping in. Stay out there in beautiful San Diego. She lives in that's a beautiful part of the world right there. Um, another beer or not another beer? John Shea, if you're still watching, I'm still going to try to convince. I had an idea. It's a great idea, right? When we can, I'm either going to ask John Shea to let me use his property for a party, or I'm going to rent like one of these, like Osborne Park or something. And all the people that have watched me and donated, we're going to have a picnic together. We're all going to hang out and laugh and cry and dance and kiss and hug and maybe make babies. Maybe there's going to be babies made there. I don't know. I judge nobody. You want to make babies in the woods with friends? I think you should be allowed to. Henry, what's up, Henry? Good night, House. Thanks for stopping in again, buddy. Henry's in the house. Um, now we're all see. Here's I'm hoping we all COVID. I'm hoping we're all going to put on our headphones in tonight and listen to some old school rap. Oh shit! You remember? I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl in the crib I would call her. I wish I had a rabbit and a hat and a bat and a 6'4" Paul. Come on, who remembers that jam? Ah, John Duke. Where's John Duke? John Duke, if you're still here, God, I hope you remember this. John Duke owned Dukes. We've talked about this before. We used to blast. Oh, you did? I apologize. I missed a call, folks. Hold on a second. Um, we used to all about the Benjamins. Duke, remember? We used to blast it, right? For some reason, Like in the middle of the day, we'd open up all the doors and windows, and we would blast all about the Benjamins. John Shea says that we should all watch Kid and Play movies together. Only on two conditions, John Shea. I will watch those movies for you with you if we could wear footy pajamas and we can both lay together in a snuggie on the couch. This is the only way it's happening. You're all I need to get on. Or bright. Cool. Weak. You're all I need to get by. Shorty, I'm there for you anytime you need me. Believe me, it's you and me in my world. I forget how it goes. Believe me. Nothing make a man feel better than a woman. A queen for a man that be down for whatever. I want you to this day, boo, no front. I remember, I mean, it's like the whole thing is just an unbelievable song. I think I'm getting a duo call, Candy and Jack Coldwell, to have a drink. So I think, I know, the bank run. That's right. When we emptied the safe. Dude, we played it so loud. It was so loud. You could hear it across the bridge at the middle school. Like one day, I think one of our friends was coming to see us, and they told us they could hear that song being played from like a mile away. What was I just talking about? That's the one thing about selling a house in Oxford is like this would be the key time. I had the perfect yard for parties, but guys, I'm not a house guy. I had to let it go. I'm not somebody who mows yards and keeps building and repairing. I like to spend my time with women and you people. So, uh, but we need. Let me tell you something. And this isn't breaking news, but sometimes life can be shortened and life won't be so long. We all need to get together. We gotta get together. We gotta hug each other. We gotta kiss each other. People I haven't talked to in years. I mean, Lisa's unfortunately in San Diego, but Monique. When was the last time I threw my arms around Monique or even Larry and gave him a hug? I gotta do it. It's gotta happen. John Duke, I hug all the time. The kid's a wonderful kisser, but it doesn't mean I don't want to see him all the time. You understand? Dude, Lost Boys Renee, yo, she went to John Jay and she used code 2. All right? Renee used code 2. I know about Renee. And let me tell you something. The Lost Boys also had the other song, Lifestyles of the Bitch and Shameless. Some died with the name, some died nameless. Oh, I know the Lost Boys. Dude, let me tell you, I got more rhythm in me than you all want to know. Shit. Paulie is coming in hot tonight. You matter, Paulie. Paulie matters to me. When I see Paulie, I'm going to make him do a shot of whiskey with me, and then I'm going to lick the roof of his mouth. I'm going to fucking lick the roof of your mouth. Dog, what are we doing here? What are we doing? What's the situation? I'll make you a deal. If you let me have enough, listen, hey, stop with the kissing in front of my friends. If you let me have one more beer, I'll get you a cookie. Deal? Give me a high five if it's a deal. 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 Okay, let's go. We'll be right back. Stay right there. Yo, the best thing about life, is. Oh, hold on. I'm getting a Google call here. Hold on. Let me see how this works. This is voice or video?
Why aren't you on Duo?
What should I do?
What are you doing? I have you on Duo.
Oh my, Jesus Christ.
I'm at the bar.
You're at the bar. What bar? What bar are you at?
7.
Who?
Pub 67.
Oh, I don't. Okay, I'm not going to talk about that. Okay, that's good.
Pub 67.
Well, they got the patio open.
Yeah, we're at the patio.
Very
We
nice.
went out to Gusto. Are you still on?
I'm still on.
Why am I looking at a ceiling fan?
Because I had to put you down so I can open up my beard. Don't be so high maintenance.
You know I'm high maintenance.
As soon as your husband gets on the camera, I'm going to put the.
When nobody else is at a bar. Okay, I'm high
Yeah.
maintenance.
Well, when Jack puts his face. Oh, you shaved your face. You look 12 years old.
Yeah, I know. I shaved the goatee.
I know. He shaved the goatee. I was like, you gotta get rid of that freaking goatee. I can't take it.
Yeah, well, scratches your thighs, Jack. You know better.
How many people do you have on tonight? Not turned on, have on.
Well, I've turned them all on. I mean, Jesus Christ! If I get one more picture from John Shea's erection, I'm going to be all kinds of upset.
Oh, tell John Shea I love him.
Tell you what, though, man, he's hung like a mule that guy.
Yeah, she's 14 years younger than me. I have to, maintain.
That's why the good Lord made duct tape beneath her.
Did you just say duct tape?
I did not. Yes, I
You
did.
just said duct tape.
I did. I did. Listen.
I thought we were going to text me on what you were doing tonight.
So clearly you haven't been watching. I came home and I cleaned my apartment. So I was going to clean my apartment, go grocery shopping, and go for a walk and like start myself good.
Remember we were going to teach you?
I came home, I cleaned 2 rooms, and I made 2 cheeseburgers the size of my head, and then I sat in my chair and never moved.
Okay, remember you said you were going to come out tonight?
Listen, I have a disease. It's called fat acidness.
I told you we're going to show you how to work out.
If for some ungodly reason you're still on when we're on the way home, we're crashing the show.
We're going to go to your house.
Let me tell you something. My fat ass is going to be off and in bed so soon. I fucking had to work again today. I love my job, but I'm done
What are
working.
you drinking that?
Said that 2 weeks ago when you had to sit out till 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, well, I was trying to hit on some women there, sir.
What are you drinking?
Right now, I just roofied myself, so I'm waiting for it to kick in. I'm gonna do some.
I get roofied all the time, so I know what that feels.
If you get roofied, make sure you keep the video on. I want to see you, okay?
I'm gonna do some ungodly things to myself.
You're too much for me.
All right, I love you guys. I gotta go.
I love you.
Bye. Bye. Holy moly! The good doctor is in the house. How we doing? All right. I love that I can talk to you guys and we get everybody together. Look, I got people here. I missed a ton of the comments. I don't know what you guys are commenting, but I see that you guys are talking to each other. You're making plans for next weekend that I see that I wasn't invited to. Thanks a lot there, John Shea, but we'll talk about that later. It's all right. We're on an hour 15. We'll end it at about an hour 25. I got 90s rap in my head. I want to continue to talk 90s rap. Got one phone call tonight. I love how miss you, dog. Miss you, dog. You're my boy, Blue. You're all I need. This motherfucker. I'm gonna go to John Shea's house next Saturday night and do my first remote broadcast. Or maybe I'll have a couple of ladies over next Saturday night. We'll have some ladies as guests here next Saturday night. Ladies, if you want to be a guest at my place next Saturday night, let me know. And again, no chloroform, duct tape, or ether involved. Just good old-fashioned laughs and hanging out. And we're all adults, all right? Not everything has to be about sex, sir. Unbelievable. But anyway, all right. John Shea, what are you drinking tonight? Penny and Rich, what are you guys drinking tonight? Somebody tell me what you're drinking tonight. I want to know. I need to live vicariously through. Look at me using big words. I'm going to save that one for fucking, what's that game? Scrabble? Not mine, not mine. What are we drinking, kids? Somebody say something. I feel so, like, not attended to. You're all I need. This fucking dog is as high maintenance as the day is long. Johnny DeCampos in the house. You handsome little friggin' Portuguese bastard. I love that guy. He's a handsome guy. Ladies, me and my boy Johnny DeCampos are going to be out soon. I'm going to call you up. Me and Johnny DeCampos show you girls. We'll have fun. Dog, would you stop it? We're over. It's over. I'm the captain now. Get out. Come again. Get out. Come again. Come on, man. I love you to death, but you. Jay Tracy says Clorox. Don't drink the Clorox, doctor. I had a bottle of blueberry Moscato wine. Oh my God. Blueberry Moscato wine. Are you at brunch right now, or are you just drinking that for no reason? Oh my God. Doesn't blueberry Moscato wine come with Barbies now? Guy, go lay down. We're done. No, Hazel, go lay down. It's it. Penny's drinking white Zin. Nice, white Zin. Here, let's all do a drink. Let's all have a sip together. Ready? We're going to count to 5. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cheers, you bastards. Now, I wonder how many of you actually drank when I drank. Ugh. On 6 Bud Light Seltzer, 5 Nips Fireball. Oh, whoo! Damn, Denise is out to kill it tonight. Denise is on her 6 Bud Light Seltzer, 5 Nips of Fireball. Go get it, Denise. You do you, girl. Good for you. Heather's like, no reason. Heather, your post today about using strange curse words while your kids are playing Xbox and people can hear them through the headsets and shit. I thought 2 things. Number 1, I want to play Xbox just so I can hear what you're saying. And 2, I got in trouble from a kid's parent when my son first started playing Xbox years ago. I didn't know that other people could hear me. And my son, I asked him something about his teacher. And he said something about his teacher, and I didn't like the woman. And I said, well, Mrs. So-and-so is a fucking asshole. Who does she fucking think she is? Well, I didn't know that the kids playing Xbox could hear it and their parents could hear it because I didn't know. Well, I got a very upset email from a PTO mother about 1, my language in front of my son, and 2, about how dare I ever say that about that teacher. Well, needless to say, I don't remember what my reply was, but it wasn't very good. It wasn't as tactful as one might think. Uncle Tito, Johnny DeCampos, are you drinking, Uncle Tito? Or did you just learn that my nickname is Uncle Tito? Jake's daughter calls me Uncle Tito. His son and his daughter call me Uncle Tito. Crazy. I keep leaning in closer to this computer, like I'm really talking to you guys. And I only realized that you guys could probably see me up close, and you're probably all sick to your fucking stomach just watching it. Ugh. Do yourselves a favor. Do yourselves a favor. Do yourselves a favor. It's not yourselves. Do yourselves a favor. And if you're not friends with Heather Dawn, go be friends with her on Facebook. Some of the most entertaining posts you're ever going to read. She's like a real, like, you know how people make like comedy jokes about like working moms, working mom struggles? Read her shit. She's like, it's frontline working mom funny shit. It's good stuff. She doesn't even mean to be. Heather, I don't know if to say this right, but I don't know if she means to be funny. But she is a character. She's a character, and the shit is funny. And her and her husband also have a funny story about buffalo sauce on hands, but we're not going to tell that story now. It's still one of my favorites. Am I a close talker? I'm not a close talker, Monique, for two reasons. One, I don't want to spit on anybody. And two, when you're drinking, I hate when people give it their boost. But I'm not a close drinker, but I'm a close enough, or a close drinker. I'm a close enough talker, but I'm not a too close of a talker. But I'm a close talker. I mean, if I'm talking to you, Monique, you're a pretty girl. I got to get in close, right, girl? Come on, girl. John Shea says he's drinking, he's moving on to Molson Ice. Molson Ice. And here I had no idea. We went all the way back to 1998 tonight. John, enjoy that Molson Ice, buddy. I'm just having a graduation party. Justin and Fran are going to be there on the 20th. Penny, I got to tell you something about that graduation party, Penny. I think I'm going to stop in. There, too. She says I can still feel the burn. Let me tell you something. I was working all week. You guys are going to be happy. I keep talking about the podcast, and everybody's wondering where this podcast is, and yes, it's happening. But I've been jotting down stories that I want to be told, like stories that people told me that don't involve me, but I thought were hysterical. And Heather, if you think that you're not coming on to tell that story, that travel story about one, I don't want to ruin it, but she had a cup of joy and she had spicy hands. That's the best way for me to explain it without giving it away. If you think you're not coming on to tell that fucking story, you are out of your mind. She says, I bought Molson Ice by accident. Well, I would think so. Molson Ice. Isn't the non-alcoholic Molson Triple X or some shit, right? All right, kids. We're at 123. This is over at 90 minutes, so let's open up the question. Let's open up the floor to questions. Anything but politics. Sorry, my allergies are starting to beat me up. We're opening up the floor to questions. You have 6.5 minutes. Buffalo sauce on hands. I get it. Monique, if you get that joke, one, you're a dirty birdie, and two, I'm so proud of you right now. So proud. Text me the answer, Monique. Oh my God. So Heather says she bought the Molson Ice by accident, and John Duke just asked her. John Duke goes, where did you buy it? At an antique store? Yo, Duke, she stopped by the antique liquor store. She got Shay some Molson Ice, some Red Dog, and some Miller Lite Ice. Let me guess, you guys doing shots of Aftershock over there? The fuck is going on over there? Holy Christ. Oof. He says, did you get it at the antique store? Oh my God. That is absolutely fucking funny. What's that show? What's that show on TV where the short fat guy and the tall guy, they look like Ernie and Bert, and they go around looking for antiques. They drive in a van. You know what I'm talking about. They look like Ernie and Bert. Those are the two guys that found the Molson Ice. Why can't I remember the name of their show? Somebody bail me out here. What's the name of their show? Ernie and Bert in a van going to look for antiques in people's houses and barns. Ugh. Bail me out. Let me know. Did they have any Zima? Yeah. Purple Passion. Dude. Purple Passion came in a 2-liter soda bottle. Do you guys remember that lunatic nonsense? Oh my God. We all have to get together. I'm gonna start drinking again. I don't even know when the last time I had a drink was. I don't drink anymore. I uh I don't drink. I try to not consume alcohol. It's not good for me. It gives me an adverse effect and it makes me crazy. So I try not to drink. I pretty much lay off the stuff. American Pickers. That's it. So I got it 4 in a row. Scotty, Duke, Dr. Tracy, and Rich all said American Pickers at the same time. For the record, every one of them is over the age of fucking 45, right? Guys, you got to get out more. You got to start watching I don't know, what do the kids watch? Real Housewives of Herpes Simplex or whatever it's called. Real Housewives of Human Papillona, whatever the fuck it's called. Monique is correct. Correct answer. So proud of you right now. Oh, Denise knew the answer too. Oh, you got it right, Monique. Oh, you got it right. I got my eye on you, Monique. I got my Monique. Monique's like a sexual detective. I got my eye on you, kid. You don't know this yet, Monique, but you and I are going to spend some time together. Monique and I just became best friends. We're going to hang out. She doesn't know it yet. But she might know it after she hears it here. All right, kids, we're at 127:40. That means we got 2 minutes and 20 seconds. I opened up the floor to questions. There were no fucking questions. We just kept talking because I'm a big mouth. I'm I'm you know, I'm an egomaniac. I love to hear myself talk, and I love to hear you guys talk. But I can't hear you. But anyway, listen, it's Saturday night. For those of you that are home with a loved one, you know what I mean? Uh, Make sure you put the kids to bed if they're home. Go upstairs, turn on a little Kenny Rogers. She believes in me. I never know just what she sees in me. And make a little love, man. You know what I mean? Make a little love. Make a little love. It's the quiet ones you got to watch out for. Let me tell you something, Monique. You got that right. You got that. I got Monique. Look at me, Monique. Look me in the face, Monique. Monique, you see this? Got my eye on that, Monique. Plus, your name is fun to say, Monique. Monique. All right, I'm done being an asshole for 2 seconds. All right, kids, we're down to the last minute. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna tell you how much I love you because I do. I love you guys. Um, I do. Thanks again for coming in and watching. I've been getting hundreds and hundreds of views a week. I broke 1,000. People are watching. It's all good stuff, man. It's it's not always like I said, it's not always a home run, but I trust me, we're gonna get there. The podcast is gonna be a little much different. Thank you guys so much for the support and thank you for everything. And again, thank you guys so much for all the donations for the food bank and for the families in need, which they still need. So if anybody's ever interested in still donating, let me know. But listen, I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Reach out to your friends who aren't reaching out. Those are the ones we've got to worry about. These are crazy times. Some people live alone and can't leave their house. We got to check them out. We got to go make sure they're okay. I will do anything for anybody, especially you guys. I love you guys. And remember, if we want to change anything, it starts at our kitchen table. Okay? We can't yell at each other. We can't scream at each other. And we can't argue with each other. If we want to start anything and we want to change anything, it's got to start at our kitchen table with who we share our love with. And then our love will go out into the world and spread itself. Start it at your kitchen table. If you need me, you know where to find me. If you need anything else, you know where to find these people here that love you as well. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. And God bless all of us. And, I'll see you next Thursday. If anybody needs me before then, text me up, hit me up on Facebook, and keep your eyes open for news on the podcast coming very shortly. I love you all. Take care of yourselves. Take care of the people you love. Reach out to the ones that don't reach out. And more importantly, nobody loves you more.